Hey guys, it's Jessie here, back with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. It's time for my February favorites. Can I just say, thank God February is finally coming to an end. This month has lasted forever. This winter has lasted forever. I am so ready for spring. I am like counting down the days, praying for warmer weather. This winter has just been awful. Really frigid temperatures, lots and lots of snow. Usually I don't mind winter, but I think it's definitely time for this winter to end and for spring to come, so hopefully this time next month I'll be talking about slightly warmer temperatures and flowers blooming and all of this white crap on the ground gone. That was my little rant. Thank God February is over. I'm generally not one to wish away time, but I'm telling you guys, this winter has just been so long. And if you live in the areas of the United States that have been hit really hard with winter, then you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, February favorites. I don't have a ton of stuff to talk about, but I do have a few things. These are all of the products that I used and loved in the month of February. So let's just go ahead and get started. Now, because this winter has been so completely harsh and dry, my skin has been terrible. Super dry, flaky, uncomfortable, tight, and I've just been having a heck of a time trying to get it to be comfortable. And one of the things that has helped is this Clean and Clear Deep Action Exfoliating Scrub. It's oil-free. I use this to exfoliate my face. I feel like it does a really nice job of sloughing off the dead skin, making my face feel soft again and smooth. It's got a nice kind of tingly feeling when you put it on. The granules in here are very small, so it's not super duper harsh. This is available at drugstores, so it's super affordable. I just really like it, and it's really been helping in combination with moisturizers and oils and things to really kind of help my skin be more hydrated, because like I said, it's just been awful. Because my skin has been so dry, all of the foundations that I had just were not looking right. They were collecting on the dry patches on my skin, just really looking awful. So I decided to try a new foundation, and I've really been loving it. It's the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and this is in the color 120. I find this to be really moisturizing. That's classic ivory, by the way. I don't find that this clings to the dry patches on my skin. I apply this with my Beauty Blender, and I feel like it does a really nice job of covering what I want it to cover without caking up or flaking off on all of my dry skin. So it's really been working well with my dry skin. I'm liking it a lot. I know a lot of people don't like this foundation, but if you have dry skin, I highly recommend it. It's not super dewy or anything, but it's not super matte either. It's just kind of a nice, it looks like skin, you know, normal, pretty, good foundation. And it's relatively affordable too. So if you haven't tried the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, especially if you have dry skin, check it out. Next up, my hair has been equally dry, and so I've been using this Fekkai glossing cream. I don't even remember where I got this. Maybe it was one of those things that came in like one of those Target boxes that they used to do. But I pulled this out recently, and I've really been loving it. It hydrates my hair and makes it look really nice and healthy and shiny, and it kind of helps smooth out those, you know, frizzies and things. So kind of keeps the static in my hair to a minimum, because we've been running the heat and things in my house, so the air is super dry when we're walking around and shocking each other every time we touch. Super dry, and this is really helping with that. So really loving that. Let's see, what else do I have in my little goodie bag here? My Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. My husband bought me this for Christmas, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to try not to blind you because it's got a ginormous mirror. Look at all of those absolutely beautiful eyeshadows. I cannot even tell you how much use I have gotten out of this thing. They are so beautiful, so pigmented, and there's lots of colors in here. I'm generally a neutral girl, so having this has really expanded my eyeshadow collection and expanded my looks because, you know, I've never really would have used a dark green before, but this one is absolutely stunning. Look at the shine on that. That's damaged. I never ever use blue eyeshadow, but look at this one. That's Prank. Absolutely gorgeous, incredibly pigmented, smooth, glides on super duper easily. Absolutely love these. I'm trying new looks that I never thought I would try before. Getting a ton of use out of this palette. So if you don't have this Vice 2 palette and you're interested in some of these brighter colors, like look at this, this is Stash. Look at how beautiful that is. I highly recommend this. Let me swatch one more. This is Toxic, that really pretty kind of rosy color. So really loving this. The packaging is absolutely beautiful. It's that gorgeous purple. Purple's my all-time favorite color. So while that generally, you know, it's just packaging, it really makes me happy to look at. So that just makes it even better. Really loving this palette. Next up, I have an eyeliner, and this is the Rimmel London Scandaleyes Thick and Thin Eyeliner. It's one of these pen style liquid eyeliners. This is really awesome. It's super black. You can get a super thin line like that, or you can kind of turn it on its side and get a thicker line. It's incredibly black. It dries super quickly. It does not flake. I find this really easy to manage. I'm wearing it today. I just really like it. I got this as a badge prize for the Influencer Rosevox box. I completed the Rimmel badge, and so they sent me this along with another one of these kind of liquid eyeliner pens. And the next product I'm going to talk to you guys about, which is the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator Endless Fiber Mascara. Now, I generally do not like fiber mascaras. I find that the fibers get in my eye, they irritate my eyes. I'm a contact lens wearer, so I have especially bad issues with that sort of thing. But this one I really am liking. The wand on it is very skinny, and it's those kind of rubber bristle brushes, which sometimes it's a pain because I have poked myself in the eye, and let me tell you, that hurts so bad. But this mascara is awesome. It gives me so much length. The first time I wore this, I kept seeing my eyelashes out of the corner of my eye, and it was totally freaking me out because I have really short stubby lashes, and so I generally don't see them, but this gave me so much length. Absolutely beautiful. I don't find that it weighs my lashes down even with the fibers, so they maintain their curl when I curl them with the eyelash curler. And I'm just really liking this. Now, I've only been using this for about a week and a half, so I don't know as it dries out how I'm going to continue to like it, but for right now I'm absolutely loving this and I highly recommend it. Another product, I've talked to you guys about this before. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer. This one is in the color Fair. I recently bought the brightener shade, and I hated it. Gave me no coverage at all. I guess this wasn't really supposed to. It's just supposed to be a brightener. But I bought it by mistake. So when I went back and purchased my favorite in Fair, loving it all over again. It's great coverage, very thin consistency so it doesn't cake up. I do find that this will collect in kind of the fine lines around my eyes a little bit if I'm not careful. So you gotta kind of go light with this, but gives me great coverage considering how thin it is, and I absolutely love it. So highly recommend that. I know I've talked to you guys about that before, sorry. Next up is a bronzer. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Bronzer. This is in the color Bronzed and Chic. I got this at Big Lots for $3.50. This is absolutely beautiful. It's got the 4 shades, so you can kind of pick and choose what color you want, or you can do like I do and swirl them all together. This gives me such a beautiful bronzed look. It's completely matte. That's what it looks like. It can be a little bit muddy if you're not careful on my fair skin, but it's absolutely beautiful. It gives me such a nice, It's kind of a summer glow almost in the dead of winter here in Southeast Michigan, so I'm absolutely loving that. I'm assuming since I found it at Big Lots that they've discontinued this. I don't know that for sure though, so if you can find this, I highly recommend it. I love this. This might be my all-time favorite bronzer. This might even beat out my beloved NYC Sunny. I absolutely love it. Next is a blush, and I'm getting towards the end here. You know, I said I didn't have a lot, but here we are 10 minutes in and I'm still rambling. This is the e.l.f. blush, the Studio Blush in Twinkle Pink. I picked this up at TJ Maxx when I did my last beauty haul. If you haven't seen that, I will link that down below if I remember so that you guys can check that out. This is such a pretty baby pink with a little bit of sparkle. It is so nice. I find that this just brightens up my face, makes me look awake and pretty. It's just a really pretty blush. I don't know why I didn't have this one already. I love the e.l.f. blushes. They're a little bit powdery. This one especially I find to be quite powdery, but the color is so sweet and so pretty. Perfect for spring, which, like I said, I'm praying comes soon. And I know I'm going to be wearing this a ton this spring. But even now, I'm absolutely loving it. Sorry, I'm stuttering all over myself here. A couple of lip products. Another thing that I got for my badge prize from Rimmel from that influencer box are a couple of these Rimmel Show Off lip lacquers. And this one is in the color Celestial. Now, one thing I will say about this is it is so creamy. It's like a liquid lipstick type thing with a doe foot applicator. It's so creamy that I find that it gets on my teeth a lot, and I don't love that about it, obviously, but the color and the formula is absolutely beautiful. It's very, very pigmented, feels amazing on the lips, doesn't dry out. That's what it looks like. I'm in love with this lip color. I've worn this probably 6 out of the 7 days this week. I'm absolutely in love with it. Like I said, not crazy about the lipstick on the teeth thing, but maybe I'm just really heavy-handed when I apply. Maybe not everybody will have that problem, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I also got it in a really bright red shade that I cannot wait to wear on a night out with my husband or towards the holidays. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. These Show Off lip lacquers are amazing. I'd heard people talk about them before, but just never really picked any up for whatever reason, and now I kind of want them all. Love them. Love this color. Gorgeous. And I just kind of tossed that on the floor. Sorry, you guys. Next is one more lip color. This is the Pop Beauty lip gloss in Peony Petal. I got this in my Ipsy bag. This is another one of these things that is super, super pigmented, a little bit thick, but oh my gosh, so beautiful. It's a little bit more pink than that Celestial shade I just showed you, but they're kind of similar. This is stunning. I'm wearing it today, although it's probably faded off a little bit. It's not super sticky or anything, just a really nice pigmented kind of liquid lipstick gloss thing. I don't know, it doesn't say what they refer to it as. I believe this is a sample size, but this is so pretty. The smell is a little bit weird. It kind of smells like cinnamony, so I almost wonder if this isn't supposed to be a lip plumper, but I don't find that it plumps my lips at all, so I don't know. But this is really, really beautiful, and I kind of want to check out other colors. I know Pop Beauty is a little bit expensive though, so I'll have to check into that. A fragrance I've absolutely been loving this month is the Taylor Swift Enchanted Wonderstruck. I got this in my most recent beauty haul as well. I love this. This is Wonderstruck, only so much more mature. I feel like I'm 29, so I feel like the original Wonderstruck is almost a little bit young for me. It's very, very sweet. My husband does not like sweet scents at all. He always complains that it's just too sweet. He doesn't like it. This one he liked a little bit better. It's a little bit more grown up. I meant to look up the fragrance notes for you so I could tell you what it smells like, and I totally forgot, so I don't have that, and I'm terrible at describing scents. But it's just a little bit more grown up than the original Wonderstruck, so if you have the original and you weren't sure about this, but you like a little bit more mature scents, but not old lady or anything, it's still got a sweetness to it. but it's just deeper, more sultry almost. Absolutely beautiful smell, and the bottle's gorgeous. Love the bottle. Very last thing that I want to talk to you guys about is a nail polish, and it's actually what I'm wearing on my nails right now. This is the Revlon Parfumerie Winter Mint. This is a scented nail polish. My husband got this for me for Valentine's Day, and I finally just got around to wearing it today. Actually, it's like the last 2 days of February I'm gonna wear this, but I had to include it because it's absolutely beautiful. It's a gorgeous kind of mint green with blue glitter in it. So stunning, and it smells like mint. My husband is not a huge fan, obviously, of nail polish scents. The odor is a little bit much for him, so I know that he's going to be so glad he got me this when he realizes that it smells like mint. Smells so good. It even smells on my nails still, with the top coat and everything. Smells like mint. How can you not love a nail polish that is absolutely gorgeous? The bottle is beautiful, and it smells like mint. Hello. Perfect. So that's it. That is all of my February favorites. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out my video and for hanging out with me. I will link that beauty haul down below for you so you can check that out. Thank you so much, like I said, for stopping by, and if you like my video and you like what you see, subscribe so you can check out my other videos. I'd really love to have you back. So, enough with my rambling. See you guys later. Bye, everyone.